Hello and welcome back to City Cruise Live. We're getting right back into Valhalla as we just finished and started again. So, we're on to day 12 of Valhalla. It is quite a long game. But Jill is getting out of her unhappiness. We're starting to get some good vibes going. Let's see what happens next. Electricity bill is really high though. Gotta sort that out, get a new provider. Ah, hey Joe. How you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? No, I have him on errand duty, buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're going to spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us. The dog. You invited Titty Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, and I invited Dorothy when I called her to spend time with you last time. Sounds good so far. Yeah, those are all the good characters. Invite anyone else if you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me if should anything arise. Alright. I think we can change the songs this time. Let's do some back to Welcome to Valhalla. I like that song. It's the title screen song. Even though it's like not that dense. It's nice. Anyway, can't listen to it now. I wonder how we unlock these other songs though. Or are they actually question marks? No. There we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, new people. Oh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does this place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right. When you see a building filled with hobos, this should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brentini, please. Okay. Delilum freaks me out. Wait, did you? Oh, can we? Oh, we can't look at the chat again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh wait, no. There we go. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this whole season, miss. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Bella for the time being. And your Lilum friend is Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called Geek Bartender? That cult classic game that has seen like 3 remaster versions made by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Is there something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans and under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy drink and I'll be on my way. And you? I'm fine. The little one still freaks me out. this is the thing. Seriously though, should you leave your friend outside like that? He'll be fine. He started chatting with one of the vending machines. They were talking about R&B music. Does your friend prefer our 80s or 90s? 1980s, I think. Oh, boss, Diddy R&B. I'm coming. You see, Diddy is a 1970s purist. He has tased people for even liking 1980s before. He got tased? Oh god. He'll be fine. Vending machine have very weak tasers. He'll be confused for a couple of minutes, but that'll be it. You should go check on him though. Right, thanks for the directions. Please come again. At least it wasn't Franco-Belgian comic opinions for this time. Black sailor uniform, I hope. I am just overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh hey Dorothy. Hey Dorothy.
Uh-oh. Hi, honey.
Are you okay?
I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted.
Cool. Can Lilim just wander? Can I get you something?
Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that's it.
She seems down. She asked for a sugar rush, but hadn't told me. Ugh. One sugar rush, thanks. Seeing her so down is weird. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So did you enjoy your soda?
Oh, did you find that one out?
Was it supposed to be secret?
No, don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services.
It is?
Hey, I don't know if my client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help?
Yeah, it helped cool down. Helped me cool down a lot.
So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right?
Yeah. Do you want to know more about it?
Do you want to tell me more about it?
I brought it up enough times already, I think.
No problem then. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for your loss, I mean it.
Thanks. Although, I wondered for a while, do you Lilim really understand death?
Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death though.
You do?
We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nonetheless is paralyzing. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 law thing.
You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Well, they are a robot, Jill.
Seeing that what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were Can't harm humans, can't just disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they achieved self-awareness?
This would be weird. Like, in the future, what if robots are actually, like, this powerful, or this self-aware? Would we not have those 3 laws and stuff? Like, would you count a robot as, like, a human with all the same rights and stuff? It is a deep question. This game seems to be asking a lot of deep questions about things like this, and it does intrigue me, but yeah, I don't have the answers.
Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were the only distilled version of the laws some writers imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distilled and exaggerated what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit, though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know. It's a tad small though, sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell, 4! It happened once. You'd be surprised at by how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you can say it's 4 play. Hehehe. Dorothy. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A Lillum kid that wanted to transcend. What, a movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's go with the Blue Fairy. Alright. Here. Why do they call it a Blue Fairy? Is it because of Pinocchio? I believe the name is based off the absinthe, which some call the Green Fairy. The first version of the drink were described as sweet absinthe. Sadly, they had to fix the formula because people were turning green. Not blue? A bluish green. You seem to have cheered up a bit there. Yeah, talking to you always helps me get my mind off things. Hey, there's something I've wanted for a while now. Should I like do their expressions like What? What kind of friends do you have? I mean, are they in the same line of work? Friends, aside from you? Thank you. Well, there's Lawrence. That vending machine is a lot of fun to be with. Once you get past his quirkiness, that is. I've also met a lot of nice people working in the streets. On the top of my head, I can't think about. Nightingale, another Lillum. He changed himself to have fur and a more wolf-like face. He's also a pretty good pianist. He plays in a jazz band on the weekends. There's also Nadira, a drag queen, and the owner of a club I've been invited into a few times. Oh, she has an animal shelter on the side. I help her with it occasionally. Oh, there's also a sister, Clementine, a nun from an orphanage. I go there sometimes to play with the kids. Oh, that's something I didn't expect to hear. I almost got adopted once. I was flattered, but it was weird. Oh, it turns out I already knew your boss. Some years ago, she what? What? I said too much. Client confidentiality and all that. Well, enough tangents. Why were you gloomy in the first place? Gloomy? You came in, I don't know if gloomy is the right word, but you were at least very quiet. And knowing how you normally are, it was pretty weird. Oh, don't worry about that. Just had one too many things going on in my mind. It wasn't gloomy or anything, more like distracted, really. Well, I think I'll go now. Thanks for letting me in here, honey. The boss told me about your party tomorrow, right? Yep, I wouldn't dare miss that. Okay then. Alright then, see you tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks. That's that. Also taking a break. Cool. Safe to keep playing. I need to remember to buy more cigars. No, smoking's bad, Jill. Don't smoke. Back, did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've ever seen in all years. Not really, no. Hazy Zero. Get it now.
Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for the match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey, Say.
Good evening, Jill.
How are you doing?
The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better.
How about your injuries?
My bones are healing nicely, my wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit though.
Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today?
Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed a big guy from last time outside.
Buster?
Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking me with her.
Ah, I see. What can I get you?
Something cold, sure.
Here.
Yeah, this is the one.
Why drink something cold when the weather outside is cold too? Haven't we had this conversation? It's not the cold, but I've always had this decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference.
So Stella isn't with you today?
She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you two to the party we're throwing tomorrow.
You're throwing a party too? Oh, sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time?
If there's a next time at all. Oh. Don't worry about it, it's not a big deal.
I want to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor.
Yeah, I will. What are Stella's Christmas parties like?
They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party she lets the staff take home whatever's left. So she also buys toys for all of the children of her staff members.
Really?
She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she's most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill?
I don't mind them, they're a good place to see people.
I'm not one to actively look for parties though.
So, hey, welcome back.
I just don't mind going to them.
I see.
I only go to parties that Stella is attending because otherwise I'd just stand there without anything to say.
Yeah, I'm still playing. Don't know how long though.
That, and I'm not the only one to wear dresses, you know?
You're not?
I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although with all that healing I have to do, it won't be as fit for a while. They're too breezy too. I like feeling like I'm wearing.
I feel like I'm wearing nothing.
But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill.
It's been years since I last wore one, you know. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that.
We all have a complex, huh?
I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine.
Oh, but she does have one. She distresses
a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. This is like... I'm a guy. This is a weird conversation for me.
Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest.
Really?
Again, I've seen bigger chests than her, to be honest. Although I guess comparisons are useless here.
They really help a complex.
Well, she does go with the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why she she goes out and she styles her hair in those drills. They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough. Why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust after her mum, and Miss Carmen is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. Okay. No, I just, yep. I don't even know what to say. This is not my conversation. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mum, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her. Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding Jacobs or something like that. I guess I'm taller, or I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. It's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. It's logic about more confidence to show. Bad logic. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Joe? Not really, I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although I usually come up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no. It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly. And I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Yeah, say you're fine just the way you are, don't worry. You're an angel. Can I get you anything else? Do you have anything non-alcohol? Okay. Sugar Rush is the only non-alcoholic thing I know. Thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. Yes, that's what I say all the time. What's the point of getting drunk? You're not gonna remember anything. Like, there's literally no point to getting drunk. Unless you're just an antisocial person and you want to be social. But other than that, I don't need to get drunk to have a good time. I'm my own party. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like sleepy even when you're not. Your eyes go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? Exactly, say you're an angel. Exactly. I agree with you completely. That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from pain that only alternatives alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. That's a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss Kill, and a couple of regulars. They're bringing food, we'll chat for a bit, and that's it. Man, that sounds good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say, yeah? What are you planning on doing right now? I'm gonna check on one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing with the White Knight disbanded and all that? Guzzle some liquid joy. No, bad. Bad exploded kitty. To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B, because I figured if you go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A?
Not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. I'm tired of blatant corruption, sick of it. Oh, but I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just easily throw away. Clawing my... Why do I read sentences in like a weird order? Because that was just throw away easily, and I was like, easily throw away. How does my brain do that? I don't understand. Because, I don't know. But I just somehow read the sentence right, but in the wrong order. And I don't know how. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I wanted to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Joe. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective.
Hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, would you?
Alright, something strong. All blended. Your brain is dyslexic. But dyslexic is not being able to read a certain word, right? Not a whole sentence. And changing the order of the sentence. Here you go.
Ah, yes, this'll do.
So, what brought you here?
Nothing special, I'm just working on a case and I happen to be in the area.
What kind of work?
Tracking someone, a gun for hire.
What about the girl, Crimson something?
I am tracking that girl.
Didn't you just get out of that job?
I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just can't refuse again.
Well, it's your life, not mine. Oh, I know though. There has to be more to the whole situation, the whole thing than just acting as middlemen to look as a murderer.
Say, how safe is this place?
We're protected by BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a about selling info to anyone.
Okay then, wait. Soundproof walls? Why?
Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. They'd be annoying without those walls.
Alright then. Have you heard the Lord Lance Lavender?
Nope.
He's some big name from Karnavania. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to glitches, cities, nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still flesh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Well, it turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago and to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter.
Why didn't you figure that out earlier?
I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier.
I see. Can I get you anything else?
How about a Colbat and Velvet?
Okay. Here you are.
Oh, you actually did it.
What were you expecting me to mess up and didn't? So you didn't have to pay?
No.
So you made... So what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time.
He told me he wanted to see her again the last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message.
He could be lying.
Yes, people lie, you made a point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing that what she's doing, or even if she's alright.
You do?
I have a daughter, she's about your age.
How old is this guy? Well, he is bald. But if his daughter's my age, I'm 27. So, you're like, at least 40. 47? 50? I don't know, he's old.
When she was a teen, he had a big fight, and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her, nobody had seen her. Soon, I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, so I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand.
So how's the search going?
I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident though, she seemed slower somehow. She either let her guard down or something else is happening.
What will you do when you find her?
I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out.
What if she tries to kill you?
I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay too long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, gotta get to work. Are you done yet? Okay then, I want you here tomorrow 8 PM. No working beforehand, the bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright, where's Gil by the way? He stored all the other things, okay. I see. Well, see you tomorrow boss, hold on. Wait a bit, I'll go with you. Oh sure, thanks. Mega Christmas party. Let's celebrate Santa's resurrection at the Mega Santa. Let's see. Okay. Year party. Now what's the time? Okay, I'm just gonna keep going with this stream. No, I'll just keep going. We've only streamed this section of the stream for 30 minutes. So we can keep going, and I have quite a bit of time, so it's all good. Update. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? If it's like robots, I don't think it matters. The dictator from Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They don't give it. 6,000 robot soldiers, all of them whom look like the hottest girls around. If I was a dictator, why wouldn't you? If you're a dictator, why wouldn't you do whatever you want? Anyway. I'll just save. We're on to day 13. And it's Christmas! The best day of the year. Okay, let's go to work. But we're not going to work because we're going to party. Like it's 1999. Go to the shop. I don't know if I should buy anything. Oh, we got the Mega Christmas tree. No, I'll just go to work. Sunday, December 25th. Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform? These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Jill are in your uniform too. Well, I can't really show up in a casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Jill? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. I'm sorry, Dana. We're trying so hard. Well, everything in this place back there. Everything's in place back there. Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted others before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill. Greet her properly. Welcome to wait. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on work, I don't know what is. Shut up, it's become a reflex. Wait, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Ribbed sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question, never mind. Why is that a silly question? Am I missing something here? I think I'm missing something here. Anyway. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks like just a set of wires, but you can create a flame with them. Put the food inside it, press a button, and watch it warm up the food, just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move and we'll be out of the food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh, so you've brought infomercial stuff too, haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well, dynamic entry! Finally, at least somebody came after me. Is it weird? We have to do her action because she always... Is it weird that I already heard that 3 times in the last hour? Oh, don't be like that. No, don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking sides now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Back. Oh. Hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. I have to do so many voices. See, that's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help. I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're here, so we can start. Yo, Anchorage! Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but I'll take a bit. Can you speed it up? I've used those microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burnt that... So how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun, as long as the mutts stay away from me. That'll make the time pass faster. I'll pass. You'll play. Oh. Alright then. Rules are simple. If you get picked, you picked either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. What about the punishment game? Those are a house. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes? You start. Pick someone. Oh, let's see. Look on a portrait. Oh, we get decisions! Who do you think we should pick? Exploded Kitty, you're the only one in the chat. So you get to choose. Do we want to pick the dog? Gilligan? Alma? Dorothy? Or Dana? You gonna choose? I'm only gonna wait a bit. Say it again. Dog, Gilligan, Alma, Dorothy, or Dana? Okay, I'm just gonna pick. I'm gonna go with Gilligan. Truth. What's your last name? Dare, I picked Dare. Try to make a sugar rush with your eyes closed. Alright. Here. This is a beer. Well, it works, I think. It's my turn, right?
Me, pick me!
You, the dog.
Come on!
Dare, I dare you! No, I'm the one that dares you. Bring it on! Sit.
Sir, yes, sir.
You're not sitting.
Sir, yes.
Whatever, you did it. This is great, Truth in there.
Alright, use the blonde pet.
You, the
You, the blonde, pet me.
Yeah, whatever. Your hands are cold. Colder than your usual hands, I guess. Alright then, Jill. I'll go with Dare. Give me a shoulder massage. Really? Really? Okay. You're good at this. My grandpa taught me how a few years ago. How old were you when your grandpa died? 14 or so, if memory serves right. Then he was... Sorry, need to use the bathroom. Jill, what did that massage do exactly? It was a regular massage. I might have accidentally unclasped her bra though. Well then, it felt like something snapped.
Well, just imagine the pressure the poor thing must have been subjected to.
You have a pretty triumphant look on your face though, wouldn't you? I wonder. If everyone's done talking about my bra, let's move on. I wonder how long until the food is done. Dorothy. Dorothy.
Yes, I picked Dare.
Okay, I want you to put legs behind your head.
Just that? Alright.
So the extra flexible joints weren't just a bluff.
I never bluff. I'm pretty sure I heard something rip though.
Okay then, Dana. I picked Dare.
I dare you to stare Honey straight in the eyes for 10 seconds.
Sure. Please stop. 7. And done. Okay then, dog.
Yes, challenge me.
Chase your tail, but only make 3 spins, no more, no less. Alright. Done. That was 4. And now, 2. Ah! That was 3, good job. Alright. Hey Jay, pick one. Dare.
I dare you to call me a good boy.
Good boy.
Yes!
I'm getting pretty hungry. Okay. Okay, Alma, truth or dare? Dare. Then I dare you to call Gil by his real name. Gilligan. So you can actually do it. Of course I can. But messing with Dilbert is more fun. Well then, Dorothy, truth or dare?
I'll pick truth.
Do you have any dreams you'd want to eventually fulfill?
Well, this might sound silly, but I want to work with kids.
Oh?
I have a friend that works in an orphanage. I help her from time to time, and I find it so much fun to work with kids, I can't explain why. If I find something, had to pick another job or something, I want to eventually try that. Yeah, that would be it. Teacher, nurse, pediatrician, something like that.
That wasn't an answer I expected. Me neither.
What are you implying? Okay, hey John, pick.
Dare.
I dare you to say something nice about all of us playing.
Well, you're a pretty cheerful girl, Dorothy.
Of course I am.
Chief, well, I pretty much owe you everything for giving my life any semblance of order. Of course you do. Alma, you really caring person. Can be. And Jill, you're a pretty smart girl. I wonder if that's true.
So you're not going to say anything nice about him in return?
What is there to say? He's one of the nicest and most responsible guys I've met. The kind that gets you talking through an expression of sincere interest. The kind of guy that will go to the extra mile even when not asked. You could always say more frequently, you know.
A bell.
Food's ready! Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead, I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. Okay. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey. I mean, hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know I don't smoke. It's true. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Merry Christmas yesterday. But I just got a message from Diana. It's making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with it. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? I'm fine, I guess. All of this has helped me keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katyusha, or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she's constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to war, I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I've got to go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take care. Take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back. What is the, oh, what's happening? What is this? The music got loud. I can't click on anything. Okay. Is this the end of the game? Oh, chapter 3. Ah. This game's so long. How many chapters are there? That was only chapter 2. How many chapters? Like a normal story would, well, maybe 3 chapters. But some could have like 5. Time to make drinks to change life. Please make sure the account is 10,000 or you'll be evicted. Does this game keep going until you're evicted or something? Jill wants to see if Alex's doll beard actually grows. By buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Doll's beard. Okay. There we go. But we'll need to make 10,000 before the 30th, which is not a lot of time. Okay. Cool. Day 14. 2 weeks. Okay, so yeah, every chapter is a week. So we're gonna expect at least another 7 days in this game. Cool, it's a long game. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I think. Like, I could play more, but nah. I like to keep it in nice sections. But I do have a lot of games lined up to play after I finish this game. I got a nice little library of stuff to play. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on CD Cruise Live. Bye.